What's going on YouTube? Cannibal RC back. And I haven't posted a video in a while. The holidays coming up and everything. It's been kind of hectic. Got holiday stuff happening, Christmas shopping, putting up decorations. I got my nephew's birthday this weekend, and but I wanted to get a video out for you. Got a new addition to the RC collection. This thing is great. I don't know if I ever showed you. I had gotten a little, I'd gotten one of these little SCX 24s a while back, and I've done some modifications. I got the brass wheel weights, the brass knuckles. I got the wider axles on it. Got it lifted up a little bit. Still stock shocks, but I repainted the body on it and stuff. And I used to see those things at the hobby shop all the time, and I always thought they were kind of stupid. I was like, what is that? That's not an RC car. But then I've been watching the RC Sparks guy on YouTube, and I was watching him with his friends, and he's got this indoor track. And I mean, these little trucks, they're super capable. So I bought one. I've never had a crawler. I bought it, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's a very capable truck. The little thing will go over just about anything, I swear. And it's a lot of fun. And I really started getting into the crawling, especially here in Michigan. It's cold. As you can see my breath right now. I don't have the heater running because I want you to be able to hear me. But, I'm sitting in my garage and it's cold, so I set up a little course in my garage. And I'm working on one in my basement, too, for when it's super cold out. But, for the little crawler and stuff. And I've been having a lot of fun. Here's my little track. I got Mount Auto parts there, and so I got some dirt and some rocks, some logs in there. But yesterday, I got fortunate, and Santa Claus came early for me, and I got one of these. The Axial SCX-10 version 3, the JT Gladiator. I got a light bar on it. It's got headlights. I got the headlights and the light bar turned off right now because they are blinding, and I'm messing around in the garage when the thing's coming at me. I can't see, but this thing is awesome. And I actually got it in the color I wanted. See, I got the light bar there. I put a little carbon fiber strip there on the hood. But, it's got the Nitto Trail Grappler tires, the licensed. I mean, they're nice. They're super soft. I just ordered some real nice aluminum beadlocks for it. I found some on Amazon for $40 a pair, which is really good for some aluminum beadlocks. The ones on my Mojave, I paid $140 for that pair of beadlocks, and that was without tires. But, this thing is really sweet. I love it so far. I'm going to put some Proline Hyrex Predator compound tires. See the tail lights there? They're working. Got a little bumper sticker on there. No problem. And then this is my Trick RC. That's who makes the light bar. But I set up a little extra added to my course here. This is a little big for the little Axial, but check this thing out. I mean, this thing will climb, man. Nothing gets in its way. I love it. And the thing, it runs so smooth. It's all completely stock except for that light bar. And the thing is just so buttery smooth. I mean, it's a very capable. This thing goes up. It runs over stuff that my huge Kraton has a problem getting over. And I've gotten it stuck now. Oh, there we go. This thing, like I said, this thing goes over stuff with no problem. Stuff that my Kraton, my humongous 1/5 scale Kraton, has trouble getting over. This thing just climbs over it like it's not even there. I mean, this thing is really cool. If any of you guys are into the crawlers, this, like I said, I never was until I got that little Axial, that little 24 scale, and then I saw this thing and I just loved it. It was between this or the regular JL, and I liked the Gladiator one better. But then it's got this dig feature. Let me see if I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I don't think I can. But, oh, here. Yeah, I can. You lock the back axle, And the thing just pivots on the back tire like that. And then I can unlock it. Now you can climb up and go up over there. Look at this. Do like this, and then I can lock the rear axle, and it'll pivot like that. So if you need to turn real sharp, I mean, it's got 45 degrees of steering angle on it, but with the locked front and rear diff, you know, it definitely doesn't want to turn real sharp. I mean, look at the flex on that. That is awesome. All the tires are touching, you know, the 3 are on the ground. The one's up there on the stone. I love this thing. It is just, it's an amazing rig. And like I said, I haven't even done anything to it yet. I found a couple of websites that got some awesome parts for it. Some sweet upgrades, you know, whether they're for actual climbing or if they're just, you know, aesthetic. But I mean, just the scale looks of it, everything. The body is super detailed on it. It's just, you know, I mean, even the wheels, they've got little center caps that actually thread on there and cover up the little, the nut that holds the wheel on. You know, it's just, it's an amazing rig. And, so yeah, this is my newest one here, and I'm really digging this thing. You know, we've got the little guy in there. You can see him right now. He's got a cowboy hat on. I'm going to paint him. I mean, he comes with a baseball hat also, so I'm going to paint him. And I'm going to make the baseball hat red. It's going to be a red with the Detroit D on it. It's actually an old school Red Wings hat. It's not a Tigers hat, but it's got the same style D, and it's red, though, for the Red Wings. Because I'm a hockey fan. Baseball and football I could really care too much about. But yeah, this is really great. And I also got some stuff to show you on the Mojave and on the Kraton. The Kraton, I got sick of the stock steering servo. So I went out and I purchased an actual 1/5 scale Savix steering servo. It's much stronger. It's a nicer servo. It's bigger. It's actually for a 1/5 scale vehicle. It's not like the 1/7, 1/6 scale servo that Arma put in there. Not saying that the servo is terrible, but for that big truck, it's a little inadequate, you know, especially you going like I got the Proline Trench or not the, yeah, no, the Proline Badland MX-43s on there. And those big tires, they're a little heavy. They're heavier than the stock ones, you know. So I had to upgrade that servo. I'm waiting on the mount. It should be here today. Hopefully I get it today. And I also built a trailer that I can put the Mojave on and tow it with the Kraton. I can also put the Jeep on it. It's got lights on it. And I'll show you guys all that. That's coming up here in a minute. But yeah, I had to get a video out. I know I haven't had one out in a while. Like I said, it's been cold. The last time I went to the track, it was just a muddy mess. So I didn't stay there. I only ran the Mojave for about 5 minutes, and it took me 3 days to clean it. So, you know. So as you can see, I'm in the shop now. Down here, I got all the trucks on their shelves there. Here's my trailer down here that I'd mentioned I made. Made it out of aluminum. I got purple side marker lights on it. It's got a tail light that's red. And then the wood here, it's actually just some little pine planks. I took my torch, kind of ran it over it, burned it, laid the Arma stickers on it, and then I put 3 coats of polyurethane on it, some tie downs, some little bungee straps. I got room for the tires, for my spare tires for the Mojave. There's the plug right there for the lights. Got the little trailer hitch on there. And that goes right there on the back of the Kraton. You can see I did a tail light on the Kraton there. I'll have to show you in a future video how it lights up. But I'm going to show you the servo that I got. I don't know if you guys had seen, I went to the Hobbywing Max 5 ESC for this. And I got that big fella right there. I'm just waiting on the mount. And I did just hear my dogs bark, so it might be here. Should be awesome. I got a bunch of wires here, but I got some stuff that I'm going to use to wrap it. So there's the Mojave. I finally got this going. I had to, the front diff had went bad in it. So I got a new front differential. And I think the problem I was having with it was the plastic differential case, I think, was flexing somehow. So I went with the Hot Racing aluminum front and rear diff cases on that. Can't really see them. They're pretty hidden. But that thing's going good, and it's running great. I got a new radio for the Kraton. Went with this guy here. This is the Fly Sky FS-GT5. It's a really nice radio. Turn it on. It shows you the voltage of the radio. You got all your settings there. This is a 6-channel setup. Like these lights here even that show, I believe that's for battery voltage. Go like this. You can turn them off. I can change the color of them. It's a really nice radio. And I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet because, like I said, I'm waiting on that servo mount for the Kraton. Now, I did just get a piece of mail from the post office, but post office is running really, really slow right now. It wasn't the part that I was hoping for. But also, I got the front end of the Kraton put back together. I don't know if you guys remember a while back when I crashed into the 4x4 post. So I got the X-Max bumper on there. I got my light bar back in there. And then I got these little lights here. They're LEDs with blue halos. They look really good. I'll show you those in a future video. And everything's just, I've just been wrenching on these and doing what I can to get them up and running again. Like I said, I just got the Jeep yesterday, and I love that thing. So if you guys like what you see here, you know, give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing, sharing. It really helps out my channel. And you know, keep RCing. Drop a comment down below, maybe if you want something you want to see, if there's a question you have about something. I'm hoping maybe to get out this weekend and do a little running with them, but I don't know. Like I said, I've got my nephew's birthday tomorrow, so I might not be able to get to the park. Plus, I don't know what the park, what shape it's in. If it's a mud pit, I'm not running them because, like I said, it took me 3 days to clean that Mojave, and yeah, was not fun. But coming up here in the field, I've got some new aluminum bead locks that I just ordered today for this guy, and I'm getting some these. I like these tires. These are the Nitto Trail Grapplers. These are the stock tires, and like I mentioned before, they're really soft. They're good. But I ordered a set, or I'm going to get a set rather, of the Proline High Rex. Now these ones here are for the UDR, so these are a much harder compound. But I'm going to get the Predator compound ones for these, which are real soft, and from what I understand, those are the go-to tires for these things for crawling. But I hope everybody enjoyed the video. And, well, guys hope everybody's had a good Thanksgiving. And I hope everybody's having a great holiday season. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching.